Hey there, Castle Crashers. What's up? How's life been treating you? So, today, let's talk a little bit about the update. I felt it necessary to make an entry of my own, and hopefully, we can get some gameplay in it as we talk. Um, this update, the Guild Wars update, yes, a very big update indeed. It changed not only the GUI but also many aspects of the game as well. Um, of course, my little series here is debating how Castle Clash affects basically the life of free-to-play players, players that want to enjoy a game and do not pay real money to enjoy that game. And that's the main thing of this series. Um, so I'm going to talk about this update from the perspective of the free-to-play player first, and after that maybe we'll cover a little bit of the pay-to-play aspects that are significantly improved and new things are added for pay-to-play players, players that are willing to pay some stuff just to enjoy more the game, let's say. Okay, let's get right into it. So, checking by this to see exactly what stuff I have to do here. Um, um, let's see. So this is our siren that we gained by rolling not so long ago. I'm trying to work it so it's actually getting into shape to be used. It's going to be the sixth hero of this account. I have decided that it's better than Reaper at any aspect possible. Actually, not any aspect because Reaper flies, so that makes him a little bit better. But but also Reaper is really slow. So yeah, because of the proc, I have chosen to go with this little thing here called Siren. Um, so in case you don't know what she does, here it is. And this is one of the things that the update changed. So the interface when you are viewing your heroes, they look like this right now. So they have all these things here, like attributes, crests, artifacts, as you can see. And you have here attributes. These are the stats that beforehand or here where I'm clicking now. Um, they have chosen to add that separately here because they wanted to show also um, the attributes, the increase in attributes that artifacts are giving your hero. So they have this here. But anyway, so let's see. So this hero, as you can see, deals 220% attack to up to 4 foes, and that's at level 4. That increases. So up to 4 foes in front end increase their damage taken by 60% for 5 seconds. This is a very good thing to have, especially against I don't know bosses in AGPM that are not um, the maximum damage that you can do to them is not capped. So this is very good, and you will need a hero like this um, to help you cause more damage to a group of 4, 5, or 6 incoming heroes. That's, I think, in my opinion, is very good. It's a very good PvP thing to have, increasing the damage output that your adversary takes. So that's amazing, you know. So yeah, I'm going to use her. I'm going to play with her. Now, as always, first thing I'm gonna do, actually, I'm going to replace Mr. Druidy here with actually said Siren. And I'm going to dungeons, and I see something different here. As you can see, here we go. Fool 20. Hmm, that's interesting. So it's no longer capped to 5. Now it's capped to 20, which actually makes a whole lot of a difference, because now you don't have to log in every 1 hour and 2 quarters or 3 quarters or whatever that was. Now you can log in after 6 hours, 7 hours, and you have a full complement of 20 dungeons that you can sweep, as I'm doing now. And of course, that increases chances to get more shards, because as many rolls you have, the chances increases, of course. And it's like the luck of the draw. If you draw one, you will have like 10% chances. But if you draw 20, you increase by 2% each time you draw. Make the math and you'll see what I mean. And of course, this is a very good thing, especially for free to play players. Okay, it's a very good thing. Free to play player will never re-roll dungeons with gems. So he will wait 1 hour and a half to log back in and do again 5 dungeons, and do that every 1 hour and a half. Now, free to play players do not have to do that. They can very well just wait 6-7 hours, which is great, and then they can do that. That's pretty cool, in my opinion, anyway. So within that, we have helped our siren here to grow a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. She's getting there, she's getting in shape. Another thing I'm trying to do here, and I'm unable to accomplish with only 5 heroes, unfortunately, it's trying to beat Jay. That's because the best AoE I have in this team is Santa, which Santa is very unpredictable. He procs wherever the hell he wants, and most of the time his procs do not reach a full complement of incoming mobs, let's call them, in HBM. So that's very detrimental. If this Santa on this account would have been like a Vlad or Golem or even an Immortep, that would have been better, because his proc would have been centralized, and that would have killed the whole flock of enemies incoming in just one proc. But like this, Santa is very unpredictable. You never know where he will proc. Most of the time, he procs on an enemy that is alone somewhere, and pretty much the rest of the way just escapes everything. So I've been increasing the hit points of all of my buildings, just to compensate for the lack of accuracy of Santa, or whatever you want to call it. I am now at 16 with these vaults here, and also I have I'm still increasing the arrow towers. I want to get them to 8. Also, these things, they are going to get 14. And of course, I am very close to reaching the 2 million gold reserve. And 5 days in, I'm going to have that. Alright, very quickly here. Now that we have the shards, let's go and consume some stuff. Let's buy one of these, and I wanna just do that really quickly to get my gems. I get some gems here, and of course donating 13 of them. So let's do that as well. This account in particular has progressed nicely. I'm very close to getting the 20,000 might range, and that's delicious, I think. Alright, more about the update. There have been a lot of changes in regards to the GUI, however you want to call it. So basically this is the graphical interface that you operate and you see and you touch and so on. Very good, very nice things changed there. They have centralized basically the buttons that you use the less. under a single button, which makes the screen be a little bit more empty, and you can operate better the game because of the lack of those buttons. That is on. It was the basically the so-called help book, which, let's be honest, you don't use the help book because it doesn't have very useful things in it, and that was very badly to have on top of the screen, exactly where you usually scroll for the HBM. It was blocking the HBM entrance. Pretty much you have to enlarge and do a lot of scrolling and stuff. So they removed that, they put it in the decentralized button. Um, let's see what else do they put here. So now you can do this from here, and also you can do this from here. For you that do not know what this is, basically this is the request for guilds, and this is the invites from your guildmates to do team dungeons, Mesa entries. Okay, so or Wretched Gorge entries, of course. So quite a few nice entries here, which is delightful. They actually put a lot of thought and consideration towards the players this time, which I'm really how I don't know what to say. uh, the developers of this game so far, they didn't give me much impression that they would care so much for their subscribers and their, you know, players, basically the people that play the game. So that's interesting. Okay, let's discuss something else because I remember it, of course. So now the crests tab also contain a direct link to this. So this is the menu of where you could forge crests, or you could combine. Very nice. Okay, this is a faster way to reach it now. You just go inside of any hero and you take a look at the crests and you say, I have a something here that I would like to be a bigger level. Let's see what I get. And then you go here and you directly see whatever the hell you want. They are pretty much grouped together. This was in the past as well, but it's easier now to access this interface, which is great. All right. Of course, the biggest two things that were added in this update were the Guild Wars, which, yeah, I don't have access to it because of course I'm not in a guild that is top 100 or something like that. I think you have to be in the top 100 guild or something just to play. So basically this will refer probably only to pay-to-play people out there. I mean, there are a few free-to-play guys that have reached 100,000 might. There are a few, I know, one or two of them. But for the rest of the flock that are free to play, no, this is not going to be a thing for them to do. And also, there's a new hero that is only a event hero. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, this is very good. You'll get a chance to open one of those 4 chests each time you spend 1000 gems. Unfortunately, I do not have 2000 gems at the moment, unfortunately, but that's okay. So if you have 2000 gems spend it today. So it's January 7th, January 8th. So spend it today and you get a chance to also get one of these chests or whatever the hell it is. Let's see. Is it a chest? I think it's a chest you can open and you get something out of it. Hey, it's something worth your 1000 gems. If you would have, this will generate something. You could get shards, you could get other badges, you could get merits, something like that. Or you, if you are extremely lucky, you can get a Mortanica card, which is, yeah. This is the only way a free-to-play player can get a Montanica card when these events are here. So it's extremely unlikely to get one, but anyways. Okay, let's resume our little talk, and I think I've covered pretty much the updates. I don't think it's anything else that I'm missing. I was talking, yeah. My mind is sometimes flying around. Of course, so the other thing that have added this update is now um, during an event you can get a new hero, which is a crazy looking hero. Um, but where the hell is it? Basically, it's a new dragon, okay? But I don't think they have any event to get it for the moment. No. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. So we are releasing the long-awaited Arctica card for 2 days only. Arctica is the name of the hero. It's a dragon. It's a blue dragon. It's an ice dragon, which is looks awesome. It's very cool. And of course, this is again a game changer for the top 100 guilds up there. You know, that contains the best of the players in this game, and of course the best paying players, let's say. They will want to have this hero because it's incredible. Basically freezes all the enemies in place for like 2 seconds. That's crazy. Okay, that's good. And after that, they have that like this after effect that they are very slow down, like a demon procced to them, you know, or one of those ice witches, whatever the name. It's just procced on them, and it's very cool um, how the GUI looks when this dragon procs, and also how the heroes are basically stuck in the same place, and after that they easily unfreeze. It's very cool. It's a very cool effect. I'm sorry I can't present this, but hey, this is a free-to-play series. I'm not playing here with money on this account, so I cannot show you this hero. But for you guys out there that you like to spend money on the game, hey, now is the chance. Go buy the biggest pack you have here. Well, maybe not today because the bonus is a little low, but go ahead, buy the $100 gem pack, which is this one. Okay, I'm not gonna do it, of course. I'm gonna do it, and yeah, roll the gems. Maybe you get something good that you don't have in your altar, and after that, go, go, and do this event, lucky flipping here, and you know, get your hero, man. Get the hero. Okay. Anyway, so this is what I had to say about the updates. Now I'm going just to do a quick gameplay here to get my quests on part of the quest at least on my accounts here. Just a little bit of a discussion about Golem as well, and I'm going to show him in action. This is the account where I rolled him. Yeah, I almost forgot something very important um, about this update. As you can see, now when you get attacked, your heroes no longer die for 15 minutes. That's great, man. I was just talking about that. How cool it would be that this would be removed because it's useless for everyone and it's really extremely annoying to get your heroes killed and you have basically no fault in it because you get attacked all the time in this game. So the developers think about it and they took the decision to remove that. So now your heroes never die when you get attacked when you're offline, which is great. It is great, man. Come on. You have to admit this is great. You're no longer wasting time. You're no longer wasting those 15 minutes just to, get your stuff. So let's see. We have one of these here to do. Yeah, now we have to do. So you have both of them. You have skill and you have talent here. You highlight the talent and you press change, and you press change, and you get something, Revitalize, which sucks. Revitalize 1 sucks. But anyways, and now let's say it was a chance to get something, but I usually get some good stuff out of this stuff. But anyways, so we have some of the stuff. Now let's quickly. Let's go here. Okay, remove everyone and just let Gollum in play, and we will do sweeping with him. Of course, we need to sweep everything with Gollum. Gollum, 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 Gollum. I'm still struggling with dungeons. I was not able to progress that far into expert dungeons. So the best thing for me is still to sweep the 40 shard dungeon in normal dungeon 8. Such is life. What can we do? Alright, so sweeping is complete here. And also we have some HBMs. Let's do that. Do. Come on, look at this. This is silly. It's silly, I say. But anyways, and now we go to altar. We go to Golem. 153. Now, if you want to consume stuff, so I'm not sure this is very good stuff, but anyways, let's consume and earn the books that I have got there. Here I'm putting everything into Golem. I want him to be top shape really fast. Top shape for Golem is above 160, and you need the skill, of course, to be above 6, I think 6, 7 for the just to have him started. Because deals damage equal to 300% attack to nearby enemies over 5 seconds. That is going to become 400% at 7, and trust me, it's very useful because Golem procs differently than Vlad or Immortep, for example. You know, he spins, of course, he has a lot of stuff around him, but the damage is dealt is kind of split for all those 5 seconds. It's not everything that you see coming out of his proc dealing 300% attack. No, everything together makes 300% attack each second. That's not very good. He does damage on a large area, but he does minor damage like 1,000, 1,500, damage per second. That's not exactly what I wanted. Now Vlad gives a kick. Every bat that spins around Vlad deals 200% attack damage. That's something else. That's like 9,000 damage dealt by each bat to each target that it hits. That's huge. That's huge. But anyways, this hero is quite decent. It's an okay hero. It has a huge fucking life. I didn't expect that. Look at these attributes here. So at 153, he already has 67,280 hit points. You add to that what the crest and the inscribe gave you at level 85. That's fucking huge. Please excuse my language here. That's pretty damn huge. So he's a tank. He's a better tank than Skull Knight, if you ask me. So it's at life, at the hit points at least. Hit points wise, so it's better than Skull Knight. Skull Knight here is capped at 180, and he has less hit points than Golem, that is under 160. That's tremendous. I'm basically now this changed the whole game system that I had. I'm now playing with Golem and Druid, with Cupid and Skull Knight in each game mode. And I'm doing better than I was doing before with 2 stunners in the team. That's amazing. I no longer use stuns. I don't need to use stuns because I have 2 healers now, and also I have 2 tanks. I put on Skull Knight, I also put what I had here, a life drain, and it's amazing. what you can do with that. I mean, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, let's progress a little bit further because I do have to get to work. So I've tried to cover as much as I could of the this update, which was a huge update. Okay, for Arena now I'm using a different setup. I'm doing this and with these guys. Okay, so here I'm using only Golem as a healer, but trust me, it's more than enough. Of course, here is just a little Succubite, but you will see that other opponents here. So it's it is really something great to do and to have, and it's a huge hero in my opinion. Too bad that his proc is different than Vlad's, and but yeah, he was designed as a healer, so not a healer, not a damage dealer, you know. You can have them both. If you are looking for attack power, you would do better with a Vlad than with a Golem. Golem is a more complex hero. He helps you in other ways. He gives you that cover of darkness or whatever that is generating like a clock or something that is reducing the damage you take. That's cool. That's huge. Um, Also, okay, I need to attack him above there. Um, what else do you get from Golem? You get constant heals, which are not like amazing heals, you know. I think actually I think Druid heals better because it gives you like 12,000 hit points in a single burst. This guy heals you over time. It's not that extraordinary. So I've got my ass kicked by Jezebel. That's cool. Let's try another one and then call it quits here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, Dead Drake. Thank you very much, Dead Drake. Okay, I could have beaten him, I think, below here. I don't know. Maybe if my stunners would have acted better there. I don't know. Okay, we can quit. Anyway, so I can stay now more easily in the 80 honor badges per hour area of the arena, which is cool. It's very cool. I don't need much else more than this, you know. So this is a good spot for me and this account. So pretty decent thing, you know. It's a pretty decent thing. Okay. What else? What else? They didn't change anything to Lost Battlefield, Lost Realm, or Messas. It stayed the same. The rewards in that second part of the Messas, you know, what I'm talking about, the Lost Island or whatever that's called. They didn't change the reward there, so it's still better to do Lost Team Dungeon 4, Mesa 4, than to do that Lost Isle or whatever it's called. And I think pretty much this is it. I think I've covered everything in just a forced rant. It's not a rant. I'm not ranting about anything. I'm actually happy about this update. More happier about this update than the previous one, which was kind of in the wrong direction, you know, was not helping at all the free-to-play community. And to be honest, the free-to-play community is the one that keeps this game going, because without the free-to-play community, there will be like, I don't know, 2,000 guys or 3,000 guys that are playing with money, and that's it. And that would make for a poor game. I mean, you will hit the same 3,000 people each fucking week. You'll get bored like in 2 months. So yeah, the game diversity is given by the free-to-play community, and the free-to-play community needs to be encouraged at the center time. And I really think that this update does that. It's a it's something that will give the free-to-players a chance to do stuff. let's say, and to actually be able to gain experience faster and not lose that much sleep for it. Yeah, all right, so I'm going to do here this really, really quickly, and after that we'll call it quits because I do have to work. Unfortunately, I do have to work. Yeah, I'm very tired. Boss challenge. Yeah, right. Boss challenge. Let's see what we have here. So we basically do the same thing as we did earlier. We're just going to do this and this and this and this and this, and that's kind of it. Removing the players from the bases, which I really hope they can do something in the future for this, like removing all the heroes from the bases at a certain time. That will decrease the time that you lose by doing that individually. Um, Also, I hope they do something similar for garrisons. God damn it, to put in garrisons and to remove them takes a long fucking time. It's crazy. Uh, but anyways, in the rare occasions that you need garrisons nowadays, at least. Alright, so I've swept all the dungeons. Let's see if, yeah, I've covered this. Ooh, 17 shards. That's cool. That's cool to have. Now let's sweep. Oh, we have a lot of sweeping here. That's cool. Come on. My iris needs to grow. Uh, Not even a level, I think. Yeah, since sweeping, HBMs give less and less experience, I guess. But that was normal to happen because otherwise, you know, the growth would have been too big and too fast. You don't want to do that to your own gameplay because that is going to make people say, "Ah, this game starts to be boring. Don't want to play it anymore." At a certain point, it will get there to that. So yeah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to make the game too easy. After that, people are starting to say, "Ah, this is boring. This is getting boring. I don't want to play this game anymore." You reach another segment, that, yeah. Anyways, let's do this and let's do this. We are struggling here to get a Pumpkin Duke to level to skill 10, level skill 10, level 10 skill level 10. Okay. Consume anyway, sure, why not? So we are 1 million behind here, but we are getting there. And after we are doing this, we will start raising the shards needed for evolution, because I don't think I'm gonna get seconds Pumpkin Dukes or Vlads or yeah. All right, we did that. What else can we do really quickly here? We can do arena here. Oh my god, they dropped me to the 60 bracket. Fuck. All right, that happens from time to time. I shouldn't have any problem here if I do this. That's an Atlantic core, I agree with you, but doesn't seem to have any type of revive on it. Maybe he would have revive. So that would be bad. That would be bad. Bad. Let's see. Alright. If we could speed this along, it would be fucking crazy. Right, kill them. Okay, thank you very much. Yes, that was the spin that I wanted. And now let's look closely here. I don't think I can beat Saint Pike, so I'll have to try them all. Oh, damn it, I can beat this one. I think. Come on. That Dread Drake is a son of a bitch each time. Dread Drakes are son of a bitches. Look at that. Look at this shit. I'm not even there yet. For goodness sake. Okay, let's Let's kill the Dread Drake here, and we gain another spot. So basically, now we are putting that there. Okay. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, I was hoping to get in the same time there. I might lose it. I think I'm gonna lose it. I'm losing it! God damn it. Alright, so we didn't do as best as hoped here. Let's try Saint fucking Pike, whatever. Nah, he has everything. Okay, no problem, no problem. I get in the... I get myself a spot in the AT area next time. Alright, so we've also played this. We can get that. We will have to do that. I think I'm going to... I don't like to do this very often, but this time I will, because I don't have time to play the boss. The boss. And let's buy Magic. Magic is bought, and I'm going to do this as fast as I can, but I'm going to do it off camera. Alright, so that's it, folks. That's what I wanted to show you. This update is cool. It brings stuff for free-to-play community, and also brings 2 game changers for the pay-to-play community. As well. So everything is good, everything is dandy. The game looks smoother now with this update. That is cool. So let's enjoy the game, and talk to you soon, guys. Alright, bye bye. Bye.